Can you believe that our minds forget the good things we have?
Yes, and that's why it's our job to make ourselves happy. So, if you're feeling down these days, if you feel that nothing has changed lately, I say unto you, if you didn't stop what you're doing, you're going to get where you want to be. The war has not ended if you didn't stop. So, think of this video like when you're feeling down, when you really need something to remember for what you're here and for what is your pursuit and what are your goals and why you should keep fighting for them. Think of this video. So if you're feeling those, you just need to see the good side. Stop worrying, see the good side. For example, I can breathe. I can see while others cannot see. I can think and do anything I want to do and become whatever I want to be to get to the life I want. And that's the power. The power of giving thanks. For example, thanks God because when I see myself 2 years ago and I see that 2 years ago as yesterday, I really made progress. Because 2 years ago I didn't even know where I was. But now I have a goal, I have a clear vision. Imagine that you are getting to your house. In this day, instead of getting a car, you have to walk to your house. If you weren't thinking of the benefits, you would say, now I have to walk lots of kilometers for getting to my house. It's so hot outside. I will get late to my house. But instead, if you were giving thanks, you would say, thanks God because today that I can go to the house walking, I can see the nature. Anyways, I'm doing something healthier than just going to my house, turning on the TV and playing video games. You see, in the first example, the person was mad because he wanted to go to his house and play video games. But he didn't even think about it. He didn't even know it. He just was worrying because his mind was adapted to those habits. And the good thing about the giving thanks, you see, we get worries away and put happiness. And that is what giving thanks does. It makes us happy while we fight for more. You maybe are thinking, if we are happy with what we got, why would we fight for more? Because it gives us like hunger and desire for taking action. I'm sure you don't believe me, but just see these examples. Imagine that there is a teenager boy. He's on his couch eating potato chips and drinking soda. After that, he later goes to do his biology homework. And then in one page of the book, he reads that our bodies are made of around 30 trillion cells. Not million, not billion. 30 trillion cells. These cells born, die, and reproduce and eat just equally like us. And they live just for one reason, working for us. Just one reason, working for us. And he reflectionated. 30 trillion cells are working day and night for me. Whoa. Thanks God. Thanks God that you gave me such an incredible body for free. And then he sees himself. It was incredible. What did I do with it? I didn't take care of it. And then he wakes up. He says, this was very unfair. My cells are working day and night for me, and I'm killing them with junk food. So he woke up and he promised himself from that day that he's going to eat healthier, and he went, I don't know, to the gym every day and give all his best. Even if it was from zero, even if he couldn't do even one weight lift, he went there and did that because he loved his body, and because he loved his body, he wanted to give more to his body. Another example, imagine that there is a boy that one day learns that giving thanks is showing our gratitude to the things and persons who we love. And then one night, only one night, he tries it and he says, "Thank you God because of the video games? No. Thank you God because of the food? Yes, the food. And thank you God because my parents give me food. And thank you God because of my parents. I have the best parents for me. Thanks God that they are working to provide for me day and night without stopping and hurting their back." Then he wakes up and says, "Okay, this is finished. I will provide for my parents just how as they provide to me. They hurt their back a lot, and I will provide for them. I will give them what they deserve. They gave me, and I will give them more." And that same day, that little kid wakes up, stops losing the time, and starts reading hundreds of books, and starts watching YouTube videos, and starts learning, and starts investigating. And then his journey began. It can be anything, the journey. It can be trading, it can be exercise, or a career, or in my case, it can be YouTube. And you see, when you care about something, when you give thanks about something, you only say it? No. You also work for showing that I am very thankful God because this thing that you gave me. Giving thanks makes us happy, while gives us more desire to fight for more. You see how good is this God? He does these things because he cares about us, because he wants us to get to something. He wants us to be happy, to be healthy of mind and of body. How wonderful is God. Wow. I made this video because there were certain moments that I made mistakes. Yeah, a lot of bad mistakes, and I didn't know what to do. But after giving thanks, I remembered YouTube. I remembered this is what I have. I have a clear vision about this, and this is what I'm fighting for, and I love YouTube. That's why I got up, I made my way, I didn't cry, no, with a smile, I went, I learned from my mistakes, and I did other videos. And you know, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling that nothing changes, give thanks to God, and you're gonna see why you are here, what is your why, and why you have to fight. Say thanks, learn, get up, get away your dust, and continue. Continue, because there is a great journey ahead. There is a great journey with lots of adventures. So, get up, see the wonders of this world, smile, and take action.